MT with the blue Marth. Marth Dittos are so often...
So use this to change the score.
Ready? Go!
Stop recording, but not stop
Alright, so Mewtwo King says that in this matchup, below 40%, the Nair is what it's all about, so the combos off of Nair are excellent. What he might not say, but is true, and if you watch PPMD play this matchup, he who has center wins this matchup, because he wins pretty hard, because Marth is terrific at keeping himself out. And we see MT looking really good. The other thing about Marth in this matchup, and Hot will tell you this if you ever play with him, is that Marth has very few combos off of grab on himself. It's almost all DI dependent, just like that. So if you DI in, you can get hit, but oftentimes when you DI out and away, you'll be okay. Alright, the ill-advised forward smash there. Again, so as a Marth and the Marth Ditto, you don't get... Oh wow, MT looking really good. You don't get the forward throw into forward throw unless the other Marth is DIing in. MT DI's out there. That's actually something to watch in this matchup. Watch which Marth is DIing in. So far, Hot's been DIing in. Alright, and yeah, so just off of a Nair, look at how much distance MT got, and he's looking very good here. Again, whoever has center has a huge advantage in this matchup, because you can do that. You could just wave dash back into grab, or wave dash back into generally anything, and cover most of Marth's options. Marth punishes himself really hard here. Alright, Hot having trouble getting out of that corner there. Now has MT in the corner, gives it up with that forward smash. Ooh, MT just with the nerves of steel there, just letting Hot slowly come down, and yeah, looking really good right now. Alright, it's 2-1. Hot still looking okay. Again, a good player. He's not going to make a bunch of mistakes. Marth can jump out of his up throw. Alright. Crouch cancel. The crouch cancel is going to be really important in this matchup with those forward airs out of shield that MT seems to like. I would expect that we'll see Hot change what he's doing to react to that. Right. Gets the back throw, and yeah. Ooh. Hot went for everything there with that down air, and I honestly don't think he needed to. MT's back in center stage. We trade forward smashes, and yep, Hot takes the stock. Alright, so again, this is such a volatile matchup that Hot gets one neutral air. We could turn around. MT looks really patient right now, letting Hot come down on him with here. Alright, terrific sweet spot there by Hot. Or as close to a sweet spot as Marth can get. And game 1 goes to MT. Alright. And we have first game to MT, Hot changing to Black Marth, and we are on Battlefield. Alright, so apparently Hot would rather play here. Ooh. Okay, that was almost it. Yeah, watch for that Nair early on. Watch how good of a job MT does just being patient in this matchup. Alright, gets the tipper there, can get back. Can't get the punish. Was about DIing in there, so we got the forward smash, and alright, and we're essentially reset. Okay. That was a silly exchange. But easy wave dash out of shield. What position to get that forward smash on the platform. T again, looking like the more comfortable Marth when Hot does get the forward smash on the platform, but cannot recover, and MT is again in the lead. But again, with this matchup, it's so volatile that any move can be. All right. MT just looks very patient in this matchup. He doesn't look like he's rushing things. He's converting his grabs into spacing more so than hits necessarily, which is something that Marth I think needs to in this matchup. And attack, and doesn't matter. So just looking like a really solid player right now. Okay. The sort of the ill-advised, easy to crouch cancel dash attack by MT is going to end the stock there. Again, let's see if Hot can maintain center for a short time. It looks like so far MT is just patiently waiting him out, letting him swing, and then punishing him for it. Wow. Looking just terrific now, and that time he did have the spacing. So Hot, again, looking sort of outmatched right now. Ooh, okay, I don't know if he wanted that. He did want that. So again, MT looking really good in this matchup. He just looks very comfortable. He understands Marth's options. I like the sequence from Hot. Very nice. Yeah, Hot recognizing that MT is just gonna keep DIing out, so he takes advantage of it. All right. Hot looking really good again. Doesn't get anything off the nair. Holding stage. Ooh, I think he missed the L cancel on that down air. And I believe we're back to even, so Hot just playing a couple of really good stocks right there, turning the tables on MT. Ooh, that forward smash was not a good idea, and he's going to take some percent for it. Alright, and MT's back in center again. Again, so important in this matchup because it's so easy for Marth to just take control of half of the stage with all those huge hitboxes. MT is using those spot dodges to great effect. The empty jump there gets the grab. MT just looks way more comfortable right now. Gets the gets the grab, and look at notice that he's not blindly swinging at Hot when he forward throws him. Quick job of using those by Marth at high percents to keep himself in a good position, and he's letting his own grip. I was letting Hot jump into a forward air, fall down into a down tilt. And near the end of the game, though, we saw Hot do some really good stuff, so hopefully you can push that up. And MT chases him up onto the platform. Don't know if he wanted to do that. Alright, doesn't DI out far enough on the forward smash, so now Hot's in a good position. Ooh, goes for a really cool punish that does not pay off. Alright, now MT's in a good position, and that's going to be the stock, I think. Okay, well, it was the stock, not the one I thought. Alright, MT, again, looking patient, comfortable, dashing back. Again. Ooh, alright, doesn't get the grab there. And Hot, all of a sudden, looking really good right now, looking really strong in this matchup. Okay, and we're back to even. Now again, Marth isn't so high that Hot can't combo him a little bit. Nice. Version there. And again, Hot looking a lot better ever since that the second stock game too. But it'll be enough. Alright, MT. Wow, look at that patience. Just understanding Marth's spacing, knowing that he's safe in that area. And wow, that was very nice. Recognizing the DI all the way and punishing him for it, and now we're in an even game. Okay, so notice what MT did there. That up throw, he waited for the jump from Hot. Hot's been jumping out of that because he knows that that's not guaranteed, so you can just jump out as Marth. And he just waited for him and did the up air there. He didn't get anything off of it. It's an example of a really smart play on his part. Forward smash, not so much. And Hot looks like he's in a pretty good spot here. Ooh, forward smash and that. Hot should have died for that. That was a really bad idea. And air dodge is back on, and he's in a position to punish again. Alright, expected we'd see the forward smash there. We've seen it a couple of times. So the forward smashes his way out of the corner. Usually not a good idea, but at this point in their match, they've seen each other enough that I guess MT decided to pull the trigger. Brings him back. It's just the double as in the forward smash there. Hot looking good there. So Hot gets on the board. It's game one. Wonder where we'll see MT take him. I wouldn't be surprised if we went to FD. And if he'll let him. Yeah, he looked really good on this stage earlier. Alright, T again. Just trying to take center. So often he's trying to take center, and okay, players are talking. Maybe Hot didn't allow him to go back to FD since he won there earlier. He just picked it. Not sure. Alright, it looks like maybe a controller? Don't know. Either way, it looks like something went wrong. It wouldn't surprise me if Hot doesn't want to go back here. It didn't go really well for him last time. So again, it's MT's counterpick. He won on FD, he won on Battlefield. So again, if Hot doesn't want to go to those stages, he doesn't have to. And it looks like he might not. So I would expect MT to take him to a bigger stage. Looks like there's actually something screwy with the monitor right now, actually. Maybe they're adjusting the music? Yeah, Dreamland. I like this choice for Ed. It seems like Hot has more of an advantage on the stages where, like Yoshi's, where a random swing can change the tone of the match. Whereas MT's been playing really well, and if he has the opportunity, it seems like he's hurting Hot. Good count. Alright, and ooh, it just misses. But again, MT's doing such a good job of keeping Hot in the corner there, except for that instance. That stand was hilarious. Most embarrassing for Hot. Constantly have that happen to him. MT just clearly knows the Marth. Understands the Marth's options. And yeah, we clearly should have gone to Jungle Japes. Alright, MT looking good. Again, not a traditional Marth favorite this stage, but MT is making it work. Hot catches him jumping with the forward smash there, hits him with the forward air, and we are back to even. So again, it's going to be really important for Hot to understand what MT is trying to do to him. Ooh, okay, so I don't like these forward smashes that we keep seeing on that edge there from MT, and he caught his jump there. Alright, so catches Hot sleeping, and again puts himself in a pretty good position for the edge guard. And again, at this point, when the other Marth is at a really high percent, it's really more about the position you put yourself in than the follow-up options you have. Alright, Hot just chasing him down with the forward air chain. Hot keeping him above him, doing a really good job. I don't want it to land on that top platform though, I think we want it to drop through. Alright, MT just walks over. Ooh, that was a mistake by Hot. So again, MT looks really patient. Hot's looking a lot better though. I don't know if I like that that dare there, and he's taken 20% already. 38, 51. He took a lot of percent for that, and to be honest, not at all. He was in an okay position. MT again, look at how good he is at keeping Hot up in the air from those. Hot with a really good grab. Okay, yeah. Hot's had that happen a couple of times so far this set. You can't be happy about that. And oh, it almost happened again. Hot just overextending it, honestly, putting himself in a terrible position. Again, 51% he just didn't need to take. And this is doable for him, but MT has not been the player so far to do impatient, stupid things. MT is just being smart, just waiting for Hot to act and then reacting to it, which you can do in this matchup. And expect the empty land grab there. Okay. I think. Alright, and that is the set for MT. Hot took a game, had some good things, you can build on those. And I believe